Namaste, crypto aficionados and my fellow capitalists. I hope you guys are doing great. I've brought you another new good project. The whole crypto space right now is in, bleeding, right? So don't worry about that. Bitcoin does what it needs to do. Countries are buying Bitcoin. As you know, the El Salvador president mentioned that he bought the dip. So this is a big boys game, is a whales game. So don't feel upset. Hold, hodl, and at the same time, if you can buy the dip, that would be great. To me, the name of the game is Bitcoin. I put my profits um, when I invest in a token. Some of the profit goes back to stack BTC, because BTC is a solid form of money and you want something that grows in value over time. And I think this is the most solid token out there is still Bitcoin. So I don't want to talk too much on this. I want to share with you my new finding of a project. It's called PathDAO, paving the road to the metaverse. So what is PathDAO? PathDAO is a community-first, decentralized, autonomous organization DAO that creates value for investors and players in growing blockchain, metaverse, game, social, and NFTs. Okay, guys, gaming is going to be the next big thing, right? And people are going to make a career out of gaming. And it has reached to an extent where companies are buying teams of players on Axie Infinity, League of Kingdoms, Illuvium. They are buying teams, and these teams are playing for these companies, and the companies are giving them things in return. So I mean, my mind was blown, by this, because I'm not a young guy, right? So it takes time for me to understand all this, but I'm trying to keep up with the trend, and the trend now is play to earn gaming. And I tell you, next year is gonna really boom, because people will realize that, hey, instead of working in their shit job, they can be sitting at home and playing a game they like and earning money, right? So that's what people want to do, right? And they will do that at the after they find that out, right? Where they could do that. So PathDAO wants to be the super index of the metaverse. Okay, play to earn economy has transformed the lives of many in the developing world. So PathDAO wants to provide our scholars with the best earning opportunities, a family across local communities, and the opportunities to grow professionally within a gaming guild. So there are people who are living in lower income, in third world countries, who have lower income, places like Vietnam, Cambodia, Africa. So they can become a scholar, right? And they don't have access to healthcare or insurance, investment opportunities, and financing facilities. So PathDAO, which is a gaming guild, is best positioned to bring a whole suite of financial products to the unbanked. Okay, so a scholar could now get access to healthcare insurance and 20% APY on Anchor Protocol. Okay, so they are saying 2022 is the year of blockchain games, and the competition among games for players will be fierce. Okay, so PathDAO aims to be the distribution channel partner for top blockchain gaming ecosystems, providing games with investment capital, operational excellence, and player liquidity. Okay, so they are focusing on investing in blockchain based game assets, building a play to earn gamer community, bringing fintech DeFi products to the unbanked scholars in the developing world, creating a distribution platform for blockchain games, innovative blockchain and NFT projects. Okay, so currently right now they are bringing in about 1,000 scholars across Axie Infinity, Vulcan Forge, League of Kingdoms. These are huge games, okay? I was just reading on Vulcan Forge. It's a huge game, right? And they aim to have more than 5,000 scholars in January 22. Okay, so they closed the seed round with Defiance Capital and Merit Circle. And they have secured partnerships with 9 blockchain game ecosystem like Illuvium, right? It's huge. Welcome Forge, Playmon, and all that. Okay, so I'm not going to go into this. Is a bit, I think it's a bit boring, but let's see how do they make money here, right? So PathDAO, when the DAO, when you contribute to the PathDAO, okay, and it goes into the game sub DAOs, it goes into gaming NFT launchpad, and it goes into the fintech products for the unbanked. Okay, so in return, in order to achieve these things, right, this NFT launchpad and this gaming and NFT launchpad, people have to buy Path, and other guilds and P2E gamers have to buy Path, and they get access to these fintech products. So in return for this, PathDAO doesn't charge them any commission for their fintech products. If you pay by if you're under their umbrella. This is what I understand. Okay, and the Path, and the people who have contributed earn from the staking rewards. Okay, so this is how it is, very roughly, that how this works. Just let's take a look at the website. The IDO is going on, but before that, I just want to show you. So the play to earn scholarships, which this is all about, is they profit share with players who cannot afford the initial capital to start their play to earn team. Example, XC Infinity scholarships. So 70% of the earnings are retained by scholars, and 15% by managers, and 15% by PathDAO. So it's another revenue generation for PathDAO, right? So they get the talent, right? But it's expensive to start a team on XC Infinity. So PathDAO, gives them the chance, right? And 70% of the earnings are retained by scholars, which I think is fair, right? And 15% by their own managers. So PathDAO will have the PathDAO managers, the scholarship managers who look after all these people, another 15% by PathDAO. So okay, they have a revenue generating model, and this will definitely generate revenue, okay, because kids are all going onto this, they're playing this, it's going to be huge, right? So yeah, the game launchpad, another thing is that they can get alpha if you're in a gaming launchpad and a good project is being launched. PathDAO will have access to that, to buy their tokens first, of course, right? Okay, so their team members, you can take a look. They got Jensen Teng, and they have a CEO who has been around 6 years in the blockchain space, and you have people like Kyle Chasse, right? I don't know whether I pronounced him. He's huge lah. Okay, he's huge. So you got Anderson Sumarli, who else? Yeah. So Prakash Somasundram is the CEO of Engine Starter, right? So this is one of the advisors. Okay, so yeah, so they are having a IDO, right? It's like a Dutch auction. It's on Copper Launch, and it's gonna be and there's still 2 days, 9 hours, and 39 minutes left to participate. So if you're interested in participating after you doing your research, please do your research, right? Don't depend everything on what I say. I may be wrong. Okay, so so you come here to this Copper Launch. I'll put the link also for you. Currently the price is 55 cents, and it's it depends on how fast they sell it off. So far they have sold 7.1%, right? They want to sell 50 million, but so far 3.54 million will be sold. So you have time. So see how much the price can slide, and if you're interested, you can buy this. I think immediately after this, it would be listed on Uniswap, right? So yeah, guys, so that's all I have for you today, and I just want to say thank you, and let me know what projects I should be looking at. The space is too noisy. I'm trying to separate the wheat from the chaff and trying to find all the good projects. So let me know what projects that you like, that you are investing in, that I should look at, and and like, of course, so that I can make a video on it. Okay, guys, so thank you very much, and namaste.